Imagine a world where your diet is exclusively meat. No vegetables, no fruit, no nuts, just meat. Welcome to the Carnivore Diet, a fascinating and interesting lifestyle choice that many people have made. There is a large community of people who practice this lifestyle, but is it the ultimate diet hack or is it the one-way ticket to health problems? Well, today we're going to delve into the carnivore diet. How does it work? The benefits and potential risks. So what is the carnivore diet? Well, what you think it is just eating meat. This diet is focused primarily on beef, poultry, fish, any other game product that you might be interested in, but essentially meats and animal products. Now, it's been around for a while actually, and lately it's been gaining more traction. It became more popular about 5 years ago. There's a thriving community of people who are using the carnivore diet to have healthier lives. Some of the more popular people right now include Jordan Peterson. He's a practicing carnivore. There's also a couple of well-known doctors, Dr. Anthony Chafee and Dr. Kim Berry, who these two guys also utilize this approach and promote it. How does the carnivore diet work? Well, it's essentially a ketogenic diet or diets where we are using a low amount of carbohydrates as our calorie source to promote nutritional ketosis. The classic, but also there's other variations including Atkins, which you get a little more protein, and then the carnivore, which getting much more protein in, but they all are promoting nutritional ketosis in your body. Why you might want to have nutritional ketosis? Another reason people gravitate to ketogenic diets is that they can help with inflammation and allergies. Particularly, carnivore diet is looking to address allergy issues by removing even plant-based foods. What are the claims and benefits? Why might you consider the carnivore diet? Well, some of the things that they have promoted or say the benefit include weight loss, clearer skin, clearer mind, improved digestion, improvement in metabolic concerns like diabetes, and then also addressing autoimmune problems. And so those are some of the most common reasons people gravitate toward, and the more common success stories, particularly around reducing symptoms of autoimmune disease and addressing diabetes. And if you research this, you will see that there's a lot of people that have either reversed their diabetes or decreased how much medications they've used. Now, how this is thought to work is, yes, it's a ketogenic diet, but also it is a elimination type diets are really designed to take out foods that may cause some type of reaction in your body or allergic reaction that you may not be aware of, or maybe you're aware of it and you just say, that's how I'm supposed to feel. On a diet, you're eating exclusively meat. We're taking out a lot of foods that could potentially cause a reaction, particularly nuts, legumes, certain vegetables, and fruits. Though they may be healthy for a lot of us, some people do have reactions to them. What about the risks and concerns of the carnivore diet? Well, yeah, a lot of people say, what about the fiber? What about the vitamins? What about the minerals? If I just eat meat, I'm going to miss a ton of fiber. And yes, there are a lot of studies on the benefits of fiber, including lower the risk of certain cancers, weight loss, and digestion. Definitely going to miss fiber if you utilize this diet. And vitamins, people are concerned about vitamin C, not a ton of vitamin C on this diet. Also, certain B vitamins you're going to miss on this diet. Minerals that you usually would get from fruits and vegetables, you're not going to get primarily magnesium and potassium. Those are not going to be as abundant in this type of diet. And there's also a concern around heart disease because you're eating a high in saturated fat. A lot of people will see that their cholesterol will go up, both total and bad cholesterol. That in of itself worries people. And people also worry about cancer developing again because of such a high saturated fat diet. Also, there's been studies that show there is increased cancer risk with eating red meat. One thing to say about most of the studies with the meat and cancer is that admittedly, a lot of those are not randomized prospective studies, which is the ideal study that you want to do to show that something. Part of it is like, how do you use fake meat, or how the person's going to know they're getting meat or not. That is one of the challenges, but there's not a lot of those studies out there, so we don't know for sure, but it's suggestive, right? Another thing people worry about is it sustainable? Are you going to get tired of meat? Is it something like you can really do long term? And that's another thing to consider. Is the carnivore diet for everyone? I would say definitely not. And I would say that in general for ketogenic diets is not something that is for everyone. There's a few scenarios where it might make sense. This is definitely not a one size one-size-fits-all diet. One of the issues with the diet is there are not a lot of studies on it. We don't know long-term. Definitely people will have some benefit short-term, but that is true with a lot of diets. We just don't have long-term data on it. And we do know that the ketogenic diet is not for everybody. Some people definitely will have more health issues if they're on a ketogenic diet long-term. Someone that might consider this is one, they tried multiple other types of diet options and they're still not getting the results they want. And if it's regardless of its weight or autoimmune symptoms or digestive issues, that you might consider trying this short-term. Certainly consideration of your lifestyle if you feel like this would make eating healthier more congruent with your lifestyle. Sometimes shift workers can do better with this diet. Again, this is anecdotal, it's not a lot of evidence for this, but that'd be a consideration. And those are a couple of groups to consider. It also would be for someone that is okay doing something like this without necessarily knowing long-term data, that certainly the possibility you could be hurting yourself. What are the pros and cons of the carnivore diet? One, it's definitely simple. You just eat meat and animal products. That's it. Two, you don't have to count anything. There's no counting calories, macros, or anything like that. You just eat to your full. Definitely people have seen some results with this in regards to losing weight. They've seen some results in decreasing autoimmune symptoms, and they've also seen results in regards to digestive issues. Some people even report clearer skin or even thinking more clearly. What are the cons? The biggest con is like no data. This could be something that we find out later that it causes cancer or whatever. There could be some side effects down the road that we don't know about. Certainly is a restrictive diet. You don't have as much choice in regards to what you're eating. Yeah, social, it could be a little bit harder, but you can overcome that with planning. And often people can have side effects when they first try it, especially if they go all out. I'm wondering, would you be willing to try this for a month or two? Comment below. Otherwise, if you're looking to lose weight without starving yourself, check out the link below. We have a free mini course on how to lose weight without starving. We'll see you next time. Check out one of these videos on weight loss.